Which quarry is that? Quarry Road.
I don't know. I've actually never been up that road. So this is their own little store, but look at this little waterfall. And I can pull over if you want to get a picture of this, but there's a nice little pond up above it. But I can pull over. I'll pull over right here. The Adamant Music School is here. But look at these little ponds.
They got a bunch of them, don't they?
That's actually a pond there. You want to get out?
Yeah, I want to get out and take some pictures. Along the right here.
I think we're okay. There's a problem. We won't create a problem.
Even though I don't understand the words.
No, I don't either.
But I like the tone. Oh, I left my camera on.
See the little library thing they have?
Drop your book off, huh?
Yeah.
See the power line that goes right across the middle of that.
Oh yeah, see that community club? That's pretty cool, huh? I'm gonna turn around though, because this isn't the way. I just wanted to get a picture.
Probably the rich people send their kids here.
Yeah, they do. Sorry, people, I'm turning around your yard. I'm not stealing from you.
Did your bees all ever end up dying out?
They did. And then
Yeah.
I gave, Caleb wanted to start them, so I gave him the stuff.
Yeah, you should have.
And he's got it all, but he really, because his grandfather did bees. Ed, but Ed's like almost 100 now and he can't do anything.
Well, I get tired of it because you end up losing them and then you get discouraged. You got to start all over again.
You know what? I'd get them to spring and then they fucking would die on me. It's like I'd get them through and then they would, I'm telling you, I never got any honey.
I see you were climbing an apple tree trying to get them.
Oh yeah.
Get them back.
They do that. Nobody would help me. They're afraid of them. And so, I did. And then I just said, you know what, fuck it. I can't do it. But Caleb has talked about bringing the hives back and starting over. And he said, would you help me? I said, I wasn't successful at it. I said, you'd have to talk to Keith. And he said he was going to. But I bought an extractor, like one of those that spins and shit. But never even put never used it.
Yeah, we bought that together.
He's got it all.
Well, I'm
He's
glad
still
he's
got it. He won't sell it because he wants to do bees.
No, I'd want him to have it. He's
I told him to connect with you. I said, you should connect with Keith because I said half of this belongs to him.
Oh, we're friends on Facebook.
And he said, I will. And I said, I'm telling you, Caleb, if you want to know about beekeeping, you need to talk to Keith. Because I said, he was teaching me, and I wasn't good at it. This is Sodom Pond.
Well, teach him what I know, and then it'd be up to him to do it.
Yeah, he's really got the flair for it.
I just don't have the energy to do it anymore.
I didn't want to sell the stuff because I still would like to see it happen.
Yeah, I just do it because I like to watch them and get a little taste of once in a while, honey.
No, Caleb's got all that stuff. And he told me he would never sell it because it's sentimental. Yeah, because you're Uncle Louie to him. He loves you. See that farm probably over on the corner. You can see it better.
Oh, that white one?
Yeah.
Clouds are kind of pretty today, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I think you're going to get a good shot of that yellow farm. It's over here. Are those muskrat beds out there?
They probably are. They're definitely not beaver.
No, they're not beaver.
We used to trap for them muskrats too. We had a lot of them down there in Fairfax. We lived right next to the river.
Now, see, I don't have any memory of Fairfax.
No, you were just a baby.
My first memory is I can remember that there was no railings upstairs in the house.
Oh, no. They finally put some in, but...
That it was almost like a catwalk around. You had to hug the wall. I can remember Dad having to go up in the attic to change fuses.
Yeah,
up through that little hole.
Had them old knob and...
I always wanted to go up and look in that attic.
Well, I went up there and I found a whole bunch of town reports up there.
Really?
A whole stack of them.
I never got to look up there. I always wished there was a ladder so I could have looked, because they'd get to pull out chairs and everything else to get up in there.
Yeah.
To hoist yourself up in there to change a fuse.
Well, there was only about 4 outlets in the whole house, so every time you plugged too much stuff in, the fuses would blow.
And didn't we have like this rope? Electrical wire, like it was more like a rope?
Yeah, it was knob and tubing, they call it. It was like an insulator wrapped around these insulators, ran through the walls. And you can't pull it through or anything because it wraps around like an electric fence, you know.
And isn't like the wall going up the staircase, isn't that lath and plaster?
Yeah, a horsehair.
Yeah. I can remember.
Yeah. And the flood waters, when the 24 flood, the water was up to almost the top of the stairs.
Wow.
Matter
Harvey
fact,
told me a little bit about that because he got sent up to the farm, up to the Emery farm.
Matter of fact, there was Red Hooper and somebody else was riding right through the house, through the back door, through the
Grandpa.
front door. Yeah, in a canoe.
Right, him and Grandpa saved the money from the bank.
Yeah. They also saved the woolen mill, all that wool, and they moved it to Morrisville to where the Kindles were, where they dried wood.
Yep.
So they were very thankful for him for doing all that. But he had a little trucking business, so.
See, you and Jack Bradley really remembers Grandpa Bradley and going up near Prospect Rock and logging with a horse.
Yeah, me too.
And Grandpa putting him on the back of that horse and riding it out with a hitch.
Grandpa Bradley's the one that got me started on chewing tobacco.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Yeah. He said, "Here, boy, have a chew of this." And I said, "Yeah, I'd love some."
But you know the funny thing is Sharon can remember him. Sharon can remember sitting in his lap, and we're 2 weeks apart in age, and I can't remember him.
You know, used to sit in the easy chair right in front of that big picture window in where we used to eat. In the dining room is where his chair was. Because living rooms were two different rooms back then.
Right, there was a bedroom downstairs, wasn't there?
Yeah, Gramps' bedroom was downstairs, him and Rena's. And there was a wall in between. That wall got taken out by Paul Bradley, took it out, made an archway in there. And Paul did all the kitchen work, made cabinets.
Yes, I can remember that. That was out of birch.
Yeah.
He used birch for that. I can remember the kitchen remodel. It was like such a big deal. Like to Mom, it was like, and that's when the wood cook stove hit the dust.
Well, when Dad was growing up, the bathroom wasn't upstairs. That was a sewing room. The bathroom was down in the cellar.
Right, in that hole over there.
Yep. Can you imagine with 12 kids there, running up and down them stairs?
No, I wouldn't even want to go down cellar.
But back in those days, you had chamber pots too, so you didn't.
Yep.
You went in the chamber pot and then you went and dumped it. Interesting, huh?
Yep. You know that saying, poorer than a piss pot? They
Yeah.
used to sell urine.
Yeah.
It was used for something. This is that big yellow barn over here. But you're gonna get some magnificent pictures because I know right where to go to feed them.
Yeah, I remember one day you tried to take me to this and you forgot where it was.
Yeah, well, I still get confused because I've been on all these roads and they all hook together. So.
Well, your age of 85, it's a wonder you can even get up. I might have added a few years.
Yeah, maybe a few. Don't make me too old. Now, see, there's wires here, but I actually could edit them out.
We used to go
right up a little bit where the wires are, and we can get the whole thing. But I want to take you by it so you can get the other side of it. Just a minute, right up here. And then the wires will be out of the picture. Yeah, like right here, I think is a good shot because you can get the date on the barn.
Hold on a second. I got to do my video too.
Okay.
I do both.
All right.
$18.99. George Bradley was born in the 1800s.
I know. I wonder what. Dad was born in 1925. Dad'll be 100 this year.
Hard to believe in it.
Yeah, it is.
Been dead for over 20 years, I think.
I know. We were there for that moment, weren't we?
Oh, yeah. I was there for George's funeral too. They had it in the living room.
Aunt Barb remembered that.
Yeah, had his body right there. And they tried to give him a drink.
Oh my God, that must have been.
Oh yeah, they tried to give him a drink. They wanted to stand him up and give him a drink. Paul did. The boys.
I'm glad I wasn't. Well, I was alive for that, but I'm glad I don't remember any of that.
Well, they Irish did things a little different, you know. An Irish wake was more of a party than it was a funeral.
So all these farms around here are owned by. I think it's like a corporation. You know, they've made them bigger. That they don't have cows there, but they farm all this land.
Oh, so they're all like a co-op thing.
They are. You know, they have workers that work, you know, like lots of I'm not saying they're illegal, like they're probably here on green cards, but there's a lot of farm help here.
Well, we really need them here to do the work.
I know, because nobody else will work anymore.
I don't think they should export them because we really need them for the economy. It'd make the economy worse.
BJ told me that they don't bother the workers. That most of them are here and they're here legally. You know, they're here temporarily and then they go back. They're only here seasonal.
The Lamphere farm has, I don't know, they have 10, 12 of them that milk cows for them.
Yeah.
Nobody else wants to milk them.
Now there's a couple good pictures up here. There's a sugar house on my side that I took the other day. Now look at on this side.
The wind's still a little cold.
Yeah, it is. Do you want a picture of this? Can you get it or?
No, that's all right. We'll get it some other time. We get a lifetime, don't we?
Hopefully. Look at the apples still hanging on those trees.
They got quite an apple orchard there, don't they?
Yeah, they do. See, that's what I mean, is these farms aren't just about dairy or sheep.
They've got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, they do.